Uh, it looks like I'm not going to be able to put out my Battle for Endor review, or at least the review that I wanted to do, because Disney seems to think that fair use doesn't apply to any property they own. So I probably will do a review for this film properly later down the road. It's just the one I got's no longer viable anymore. Disney has blocked my review time and time again. It's really started to affect my health, so I'm gonna just put out what I have. It's not much, so please keep that in mind. And I'm going to take a break from YouTube for a month or so. I'll have a statement toward the end of the video when I was actually upbeat about all of this. The least I can do is show the last remaining few minutes of the original review, since Disney took their scissors to the original review, which was originally 22 minutes long. I cut it down to 17, still blocked. Cut it down to 10, still blocked. Switch stuff around, move clips, it still got blocked no matter what I do. But I did run the end through, and it does go on through YouTube without being blocked. So I really regret this. This is not what I wanted to do, but it does summarize my thoughts on the movie up and give you a little bit more background of why I like this movie so much. And this is not how I wanted to end Star Wars Month. Not at all. Battle for Endor. And like I said in the beginning, this is my favorite of the two. For good reason, though. You see, this was my gateway into Star Wars. When I was a kid, I would stop and watch space battles and lightsaber duels out of the original trilogy, but run off whenever there was any talking. This film, I watched in its entirety every time it was on. My dad did get me to watch the original trilogy, but in reverse. Because I liked this film with the Ewoks, he got me to watch Return of the Jedi, which had Ewoks in it. And then when I liked that film, he got me to watch Empire Strikes Back. And then A New Hope lastly. So, like I said, it was all in reverse. And I got to thank my dad for doing it that way. I wouldn't have watched it any other way. And it seems fitting now, I watch all 8 films in order, with the Ewoks being the final films that I watch. I will state this film does have its problems. The middle is a bit slow, and Sindel being in constant peril is kind of a problem because it's just the same thing over and over. Sindel gets captured, has to be rescued, captured, and be rescued. And not being able to stun Tarek half the time is kind of irritating too, because it's the actor trying to talk to a big rubber mask. And also, some of the masks on some of the Raiders don't fit their wearers. They stick out like sore thumbs, like this one right here. And the Ewoks too, like it was in Return of the Jedi. Some of the Ewoks, their eye holes are empty, and you can see the actor inside. But all in all, I still recommend this movie. The first film kind of weighs this one down, but I like to think that movie was a prototype, and this one is the finished product. Lots of sci-fi action, lovable characters, and Wilford Brimley. I gotta recommend these films. Check them out whenever you can. Yes, they're silly in some ways, but they have their charms. Well, Star Wars Month comes to a close. I would like to thank all my viewers for tuning in to watch me do my shtick. And for my first theme month ever on YouTube, this has been a blast. I was told that I might not like Star Wars when I was finished if I did a whole month dedicated to it. And to be honest, it made me love it even more. Thank you to my subscribers, both newcomers and old vets. You guys are awesome. I'm going to take a short break and be back with Poking It Oldie in no time. Please like, comment, subscribe. Y'all take care.
Aha! Do not come around bothering me.